So tonight I feel something on my heart, and I want to talk about a somewhat taboo subject. It's something we're not even supposed to say the word on the internet. You're not supposed to say this word. You're supposed to say unaliving. I hate how pussified the internet has become. Yeah, I'm talking about suicide. I want to talk a little bit about suicide, some thoughts. I just feel it on my heart tonight, and I can't really describe why. Sometimes things just come over me. Of course, don't do it, etc., and so on. However, wait a minute, there shouldn't be a however, right? I should have just ended it there. Don't do it, period, end of story. That's my comedy routine. Hope you enjoyed my comedy. Good night. But no, I'm going to say a little bit more.
Yes.
So, I'm just thinking that maybe among the people in this bar tonight, maybe someone out there is sort of, in a dark place. And believe me, I've been there a few times.
Dark place.
And I was thinking, woo, here for dark places, yeah. And I was just thinking, this goes out to you, whoever you may be, whether you're in the pool hall not listening to me, or at the bar jabbering drunkenly, or actually among the audience. This goes out to you. So when thoughts of suicide come, this is the first thing I'm going to say is kind of this is going to go against the grain a little bit, because we're in this ultra therapeutic culture right now. Better help is everywhere. Whenever you get on YouTube, it's like, be in therapy. Everybody should be in therapy. And the therapeutic culture would say you should talk about whatever's on your mind, get it off your chest. I'm going to say the opposite. All right? I'm going to say if you feel like maybe ending your life, don't talk about it. Because here's why. Okay? Say that you go up to your friends, if you have friends, or you go up to anybody, whoever you're choosing to unload on, and you say to them, you know what, things just aren't going well for me right now, and I kind of feel like, I don't really have much to live for, and I don't think people would really miss me if I were gone. And the thing is, what are they going to say back to you? Of course they're going to say, oh, no way! Everyone would miss you. I mean, you've got so many people who love you. It would be so sad if you were gone. But the thing is, the reason why they're telling you that is because you're holding them in a kind of emotional blackmail, right? You're coming to them saying, I'm miserable, I want to end my life, and they're just, they can't just stand there and be callous and say, oh, well, I don't know whether I miss you or not. They're going to say, "Oh no, you can't do that. That's really bad. Don't do that. Everybody, you're loved by a lot of people. Don't die. Don't do it." So the better way to do it would be to actually fake your death. This is how you find out if what concerns you is how you're regarded by others. The way to do it is to actually convincingly fake your death so that everybody thinks that you're actually dead, and then go undercover to your funeral and see what happens. And it would be really cool. I see the light. Oh, bye. It'd be really, really cool if if like everybody's just crying up a storm, and it's like, oh, it's so sad that he's gone, so sad. Oh, and like person after person comes up, and then you can say, yes, I knew it. I knew I was loved. But what if, half of the people who are invited don't show up, and the ones who are there just kind of say, yeah, he was a good guy, I guess. I didn't know him that well. So, but anyway, since my time is winding down on this very important subject, here's one more thing I will say. Okay. Well, I'm personally Catholic, so I don't believe in suicide. I think it's a sin. But okay, if there were one foolproof way to do it, it would be going to a high place and jumping. But who's got the nerve to do that? I know I don't. I couldn't even go off a high dive when I was a kid, you know, at the local pool. I can't jump from 40 stories high. But here's the other thing, though. All right, and this is what I'll end on. What if you fall and you land on somebody? And then that's on your conscience too. Then you go to wherever you go after you die, and you know, you have not only your own death to account for, but somebody else. You just don't think about things like that, right? It doesn't cross your mind. And then what are people going to say at your funeral too, right? Probably nothing that nice. Anyway. I'm Andy Nowhere, or am I Andy Now here? Good night. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Andy Now.